size, super simple recipes, number 18. Fish in ginger and spring onion. Ginger and spring onion is one of my favourite Chinese Cantonese style dishes. Normally I like it with crab claws or lobster claws, or a firm white fish is really good. You can use cod or haddock, or monkfish is a good one. There's quite a few different ones, and normally what you do is stir fry everything together, including the fish. But today I'm going to do something very slightly different, mostly because bloody well lockdown means that the access to decent fresh fish at the moment is really difficult. What I've got here are a couple of smoked fillets. All that they had in Lidl's was cod, haddock, or these bassa fillets, which are much cheaper. It's a good firm fish and it will work really well. But I'm going to sort of do a fusion. It's not quite a fusion, in that I'm going to cook these in a Japanese style tempura batter and put those on top of spring onion and ginger. So I've got some spring onions or scallions, some root ginger, some vegetable oil rather than olive oil, because I don't want it to flavour the food. We just want to use it for stir frying. I've got some corn flour dissolved in a little bit of water and a little bit of chicken stock, and those ingredients will form the basis for the actual spring onion base. Normally this would be served with some rice, but I'm going to do it with some egg noodles, just because I prefer noodles. And then for the tempura batter we're going to need some corn flour and some plain flour and some sparkling ice cold water. I'll quickly show you how you prep these scallions, the spring onion. It's a pretty simple process really. What you want to do is cut them at a diagonal to lose the top, and we'll cut them at a diagonal as well to lose the end. And then what you do is turn them, cut them again, turn it, cut it again, and simply keep going down there. And there is a good reason for this. Not just the fact that they're about bite size and they'll hold their shape, but also because you've exposed a much larger area of the onion, the flavour of the onion will be drawn out and the flavour of the ginger will be absorbed, so that it forms a really nice amalgamation of flavours. So that's how you prep one. I will go through, I will peel and cut some ginger. This is miles too much. You probably only want a lump about that big at the end of it, and I'll come back once I've prepped all those ingredients. Okay, so all of my spring onions are done. I've shredded some of the ginger and I've cut some of it into pieces. I love ginger. I've got the egg noodles there, and I've coujoned the bassa fillet. We'll leave that aside for a second. So I'm doing this in a wok, but you can do it in a decent frying pan, it's not a problem. So we start with some oil, and straight into that go all our spring onions and ginger. And again, I'm not trying to get colour into these. What I want to do is soften the spring onion and get all of the flavours out of the ginger and into the oil, and out of the spring onion and into the oil. The white heads of the spring onion are going to be your test of how soft they are. Once they start to feel like they've softened, then that'll be good enough. Oh, a lovely smell's coming off this already. Fantastic smell of ginger. They've begun to soften nicely now. So into there goes our vegetable stock. And our cornflour mix, which is just to thicken it up. We want to bring that back to a decent boil. A good dash of soy sauce. And our noodles going. Then you want to move that onto a really low heat. Just to keep it warm and bubbly while we prepare the fish. Okay, it's probably a bit too far away for you to see properly, but 1 heaped corn flour to 2 heaped plain flour, good pinch of salt, and then ice cold sparkling water. You can use almost any unflavoured sparkling water. This is soda water, but club soda would do, tonic water, or just sparkling spring water, which you can get in the bottles from the shop. Once again, you don't have to mix it too well. Tempura works if it's not mixed too well, to be honest. And what you're looking for is a dipped spoon will coat the back of the spoon. That's fine. Get rid of those. Pop the top back on there. Get your cujo on the fish into your tempura. And straight into the fryer. Again, these are going to take until the batter is a golden brown colour. The fish itself will cook relatively quickly. I would have thought 3 to 4 minutes tops. We give them 3 or 4 minutes and then they're done. The fish has now had 4 minutes, so it's time to dish up. The first thing we want is a excellent spring onion and ginger base. Oh, the smells are fantastic of that. Coujons and lay them on the top. There we are. Bit of lemon juice, or better still, get some of the spring onion and ginger out the bottom. Fish and ginger and spring onion, job done.